Joy Boy is the most relevant and mysterious figure in all of One Piece. He is the one that left the famous treasure that started this whole journey. The treasure called the One Piece. He left the One Piece on the final island for someone to find one day. Joy Boy is also speculated to be the one that left behind the poneglyphs, in the hopes that someday the truth will be revealed. After Luffy's heartbeat took on the sound of the drums of liberation, Suniyasha stated that Joy Boy had returned. This led everyone to believe Luffy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy. But for someone who had such an important role in the creation of the One Piece, you'd think we'd know some information about him. But we know next to nothing about Joy Boy and who might have been on his crew. You see, although we don't know the name of every member from his crew, there has been some characters throughout the story that may have been on his crew. And today we're going to discuss who they might be. Let's start with Suniyasha. Suniyasha is an elephant that was affiliated with Joy Boy over 800 years ago. It carries the island of Shao on its back as punishment for a crime he had committed in the past. Some believe the punishment was given to him by Im for helping Joy Boy. Suniyasha seems to have cared deeply for Joy Boy. When he heard the sound of liberation coming from Luffy, it was as if a longtime friend had returned. This is a key moment that makes me believe he was a part of Joy Boy's crew. He could even have been the crew's mode of transport. Just think how cool that would have been. Next we have Im. Im is believed to be either Joy Boy's brother or sister. Their gender is unknown as of right now, but for the sake of this video, I will refer to them as he. Mainly because it seems every big time bad guy in One Piece is just that, a guy. But back to the topic of Joy Boy's crew, and how I believe Im was Joy Boy's vice captain. Im is the king of the world and leader of the world government. He holds the highest authority in the world and wields a power strong enough to erase entire islands. This power is highly likely to be one of the ancient weapons, but little is known for sure about Im. He is just as mysterious as his brother Joy Boy. He may wield a devil fruit that can control the minds of others, and that is how he gained such an authority over the world. It is believed that he may have used Law's Ope Ope no Mi devil fruit to gain immortality, and that is how he is still alive after 800 years. Next we have Kosoki Toki, the wife of Kosoki Oden, and the mother of Momonosuke and Hiyori. Despite being a part of the Yamatsuki Dynamo family, she did not know about her homeland. Over 800 years ago when she was 26, she had jumped forward in time with the use of her devil fruit. She had done this whenever her life was threatened, but upon meeting Oden, she decided to stay in Wano. She stayed there for 10 years and had 2 children, but the reason for her travel wasn't love. It was in search for the day of Joy Boy's return. Most likely Toki and Joy Boy knew each other, and I believe she was in Joy Boy's crew. After his death, Toki went to look for the new Joy Boy in the future, in the hopes that he could achieve what the original Joy Boy could not. She was killed during the takeover of Oden's castle, but before her final breath, she sent 9 samurai and her son 20 years into the future, so that they could one day get their revenge. Now a brief recap on who we've talked about so far. We have Joy Boy, Suniyasha, Imu, and Toki. But who is next on the legendary pirate crew of Joy Boy? Well, that is believed to have been the original members of the D-Clan. Monkey, Gull, Porpoise, Marshall, Rocks, Trafalgar, and Jaguar. These are the family names that have been passed down since the 4th century. And it is believed that these were the names of Joy Boy's crew members, the most loyal and determined of his crew, the ones that would go on to one day free the world of all its worries, the ones that would bring an end to Im's control, allowing everyone the ability to dream. But who do you think was on the legendary pirate crew of Joy Boy? Do you agree with my list? Or do you think I may have missed someone? Tell me all that in the comments below. And thanks for watching.